Hi, it's me. Yeah. So I stumbled on this page today and it was just so good. I just had to share it. As I said, it's not my original. I'm just kind of putting my spin on it. But he just made such a difference. And I promise you that you're going to get something out of this today. So he was saying that if you're waiting for everything you want to change, that's not happening. That is not happening because everything will change when you change. Let that sink in. We're waiting for everything around us. You know how people say, oh, it's God's timing, and what's for you is for you. That's all true. But if you're waiting around for things to change all around you, nothing's going to change but the date. I believe in faith. Look at my hat. I believe in faith. I have a blessed t-shirt on. I'm very blessed. Can't complain. Asked me that like a week ago when I had that virus, whatever it was. But you know, we grow, we branch out, we flourish, and you know, we want to build out our character. But sometimes when we do that, it's going to expose things. And people around you are going to be exposed, and they're not going to like that. So you just have to keep on going anyway. And, you know, I'm thinking about my income. I'm retired. So even though I'm retired, this can resonate for somebody that still works, somebody that's young. I have a young lady, Abby. Hi, Abby. I hope you're watching. Um, there are very young people, but these principles don't change. So your income doesn't have anything to do with your outcome. It really doesn't. Not in the whole scheme of things. So how many people do you know, someone that you actually know that brings in a lot of money, you know, and it doesn't have to be a six-figure income. It could be 70,000. Well, that's a 5,000. That's a five-figure income. It could be under a six-figure income. Depends on where you live, how far your money goes. Because in Cali, a six-figure income, that doesn't really get you that far. But just think about how many people you know. They make a lot of money. They have a lot of things. Sometimes they have a lot of things that they bought. But they have nothing because their life is in shambles. And money is a tool that we use. So, of course, we need money to make it work. You know, you need money to live, eat, even breathe. And to drive your cars, to buy groceries, for your kids to go to daycare, for you to just live. I am not stupid. I know that. But they never have anything. So you say, okay, they're not good stewards of their money. So what is the answer to that? Because on the flip side of that, you have people that don't make a lot of money, and you're like, how does she always get to go? Why does she always get to buy? Because overall, when people have a lot, they tend to be a little frivolous and not a good steward of their money. And we do not judge. Okay, we're not judging here. No, we're not judging. So I'm sorry, I'm smacking. But anyway, yeah. People that tend to have a lot of money, they'll let things go. Like they're not so apt to ask for a refund, or they're not so apt to, if they're overcharged for something, to take it to the ninth degree to get their money back, or to even mention it. They just, you know, it's only $3. Oh, it's only $4. It's only $20. Not me. I'm going to call Amazon and whoever else has overcharged me. I don't even care if it's DoorDash, if it's Instacart, or a friend. I'm going to ask for it. But people that take care of their money and are good stewards of their money, they always have money. And you'll find that they are givers. And givers never lack. They really don't. So, how many friends do you have that you can see? I mean, they might live in a big house, drive a nice car, always in designer, going out of town, but complaining all the time. And sometimes they don't even do that. Sometimes they don't do any of those things that I just mentioned, because those are daily living expenses that people they can either be rich or wealthy. There's a difference. So people that are just making it, you can be rich in your health. You have to be good stewards over your health, because guess what? The things that you're doing to yourself today, it's going to show up later. So your health is your wealth. And hey, I am definitely guilty of seeing the fruits of my labor come to fruition in the things that I didn't do in my past. And you think you have all the time in the world, and you really don't. Please don't think you do, because you don't. You never know when your time is up, but you can make the most of your time while you're here. So, health is so important. So what you put in, it really does make a difference. I did jot down some notes about that, because health, oh my goodness. And how you spend your money and your time. Your time is so important. Your friends, your relationships. Even, have you seen how some people take really good care of their car? They will take really good care of their car, and their house looks like a cyclone went through it. Okay, how many people, raise your hand, jot down below, give me a comment, and please hit that bell button if I'm resonating in your life right now, because I'm trying to give you some things that you don't have to go through, that I have gone through. And I'm not going to blame it on being young, because a lot of things that I did, I knew better. I just didn't do better. So I want you to do better. But they will have a beautiful car. Oh, they shine it. They don't want any scars on it. They will put the best gas in it. They keep it clean. They don't want you to eat in it. They will, okay? But when it comes to their body, they put trash in it. They eat anything. And then you have people that say that they're into eating only foods that are organic, and they don't want pesticides, but they smoke cigarettes. Okay, I'm not judging. Okay, we don't judge. Okay, but they're smoking cigarettes, but they're eating organic food. And you drink sodas. I used to be a Coke junkie. I love Coca-Cola, y'all, Coca-Cola. And but it's the sugar. I don't have a sugar problem, but that's a big thing in our community these days. And diabetes is completely reversible. So people say, "Oh, I just had some chips and a soda. I just ate some noodles today." You need to do some research, because noodles, yeah, they're not really, they're salty. They have a high sodium content. But baby, when I tell you, you might as well eat 2 brownies and a chocolate shake if you're going to eat a bowl of noodles. They're cheap, 35 cents, and you're full. But the noodles is straight carbs, which turns into sugar. Chips I love chips. Can't do it. And when you're saying you're young and you're drinking all of the Gatorade, and I'm not trying to put a damper on Gatorade, but it wasn't meant as a drink for thirst quenching. It was meant for, it started out for athletes to replenish themselves after a game, or anything after exercise, to replenish your electrolytes and get your electrolytes back in order, and to replenish you. It wasn't meant to be a drink of choice that kids drink like they do. And now it comes in a 24-pack, the blue ones. I love the blue ones. bad all around. And our kids are drinking, and adults too, drinking Monster drinks to give you that energy. Now they've come out with sugar free. Yeah, but they put aspartame in it. So I'm just saying all of that to say we do a lot to ourselves, and we're not being good stewards over our bodies and our health. So I'm just a few things I just wanted to come at you with today that we can change, make a difference. Oh man, I'm telling you, if you can avoid some of those things, just do that. I'm not a doctor, so I can't really tell you any advice as far as what it's doing to your body. But I know that your mental state can be affected, your body can be affected, and everything you're doing today, because that's all you have is today. What you do to your body today, you are going to feel it next week, next month, next year. So when you don't want to walk or you don't want to exercise, and I'm not talking about anyone that is disabled or unable to do that, no, because there are a lot of, those are the people that do have some sort of disability where they can't really get around like they want to. They are very willing to try, even from a point of being in a wheelchair or doing some type of exercise, sitting down or even lying down. But if you're able-bodied, you have your mind intact and you know better, and you are blessed, you are blessed with your mind intact, your mental state is intact, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor, guys, and just change the way you're living, the way you're spending your money. The world is changing daily. The world, and I'm not saying store it all away and put it in the ground, because it's not meant for that. It's for you to have pleasure. Money is a commodity that you earn for pleasure. So I'm not saying to do that. Don't put it in the ground where it's not good for anyone. No, I'm not telling you to be a miser, and I'm not telling you not to have the things that you like and enjoy. Just do it in moderation, and think about what you're doing to your body, your mind, and your soul, because you have full control. You usually, now sometimes we do get ill. I was ill a couple of weeks ago. I couldn't do anything. And I thought I was living, my best life doing but anyway, I got exposed to it, and it brought me down. It brought me to my knees. But guys, please change just something. And people say, oh, I'll just go baby steps. No, don't go baby steps. Take some big steps. Don't do baby steps. Baby steps are like, those are excuse steps. I don't like the word, oh, I'm just going to take it in baby steps. No. And if you want to say I'll start on Monday, fine. Today is Sunday, but okay. But change. Purpose in your heart that you are going to make a change, and a change for the better, for your better good. So you'll be around for your children, your grandchildren, and so that you'll feel better. You want to feel better, get around. You don't want to be dependent on anyone. And people are having strokes at 20 and 30 because of the way they're living. So let that sink in. They're having strokes at 20 and 30 years of age. So, yeah, I didn't want to be too heavy on you today, but I wanted to be heavy on you today because we got to make a change, and I know I am. I'm out here in sunny California. It's warm. It's 70, I think it's 72. Got up to 76 today. So, yeah, it's nice. It's beautiful. So, yeah, you're watching Jennifer's Glowing. I hope I didn't get too rough on you today. I have to get rough on you because I get rough on myself. And I want us all to win. All right? I want us all to win. Look at that beautiful sky. Oh, the sun is so beautiful. I've got to go home, y'all. I've got to go back to St. Louis. It's supposed to be in St. Louis. It's supposed to be -3 degrees next week and snowing. You know I'm not going now. No, I am not going. So you've been watching Jennifer's Glowing. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. The rest of the weekend, what you have left of it on today, or whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'll talk with you on another video. You're watching Jennifer's Glowing, and I love the sun. I love the sun. I love the sun. I love the sun. All right, guys. Catch you on another video. Be blessed. Bye now.